it, and this was the same year that my dad died. And when the nun said, "We're all going to pray now for Cecilia's father because he died this morning," and the girls laughed.
How old were you?
7.
And this is Sacred Heart right here?
That's it. That's Sacred Heart.
And you said that they pushed your face
into the water faucet
and charged you money to use the
quarter
bathroom?
to use the bathroom.
For 1 year? For a full year they did this? Or for...
I went to this school about a year. And you want to hear another thing? Oh, they changed it. It's La Escuela or something. They changed it.
La Escuela?
And my mother made me walk to school through this neighborhood, okay, at 7 years old.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Why? Because she was busy working.
No, she was taking care of my dad because he was dying.
Oh, really? Mom, why did you go to that school? Were you in first grade or kindergarten or second grade? Where did you go in first grade?
First, I went to St. Agnes. I liked St. Agnes.
Why did you leave it then?
Because we moved.
Oh, really? And then why did you leave Sacred Heart? You didn't really run out of money?
We left Sacred Heart because Daddy died, and he left money, I guess, GI Bill or something like that, whatever, I don't know. But anyway, they were able to buy a house in Pacifica.
Oh, really?
And Mama hated it, we hated it.
Oh, yeah.
It was a suburb. We lived there for a year and a half.
He left money for you guys?
Well, from the GI Bill or something, I don't know. When a veteran dies from service related, because his cancer was because he was in the South Pacific and got melanoma from the sun in the Navy. So he got money, not a lot, I mean just enough to buy a really crappy house in Pacifica.
Yeah. And then you guys lived there for how long?
A year and a half. We hated it.
And why did your mom decide to move?
Because she hated it.
Why'd she hate it?
Because it was horrible. There was nothing there. Nothing. It was a suburb.
Oh.
You couldn't walk to, and there was no store unless you drove for like 10 minutes, you know?
Right.
There was nothing there, nothing. And no services.
Did your mom know that before moving in?
No.
Why didn't she check out the neighborhood first before investing?
Daddy already put the down payment and everything on it.
And your grandma had no say in that?
No, she had no say.
That sucks.
Didn't your dad buy that mini car too?
Oh, yeah. On his own? Yeah. Mom, he kind of was like you, strong-willed and didn't listen to anyone.
You went out to go buy a minivan, came back with a sports car or something like that?
That wasn't a mini car. That was a full car.
That was a convertible. It only fit 2 people, you told me, right?
That's right, but it wasn't
how's that a mini car?
That's a mini car, Mom.
For a family, that's a mini car.
It was a big car.
With the 2-seater, though.
Look on your computer for
I agree.
Ford
The length
Fairlane.
of the car is long, yes, but it only seated 2
Mom,
people.
why you gotta argue?
No, I'm just saying it was a Ford Fairlane.
I'm not denying the length of the car.
We're just saying it's a mini, right?
For a family.
That's what the mini is referring to, is the amount of seating is inside.
Oh.
Anyways, so it seems like your dad was just kind of doing his own thing, huh?
Well, Ruby, he was a man. In those days, the man was the man of the house.
Yeah, but come on. Then why does it explain you and Dad? Who was the man in the house between you and Dad?
Well, it just depended on what they were. Always the big things was him. And the little things that were just in my control were in my control.
Yeah.
Why were we in Chula Vista? Was that me? No.
You said you wanted to relive your Mexican roots.
Maybe that's how she
No,
rationalized it.
I said that once I got down there, I really liked that part of it. But that's not what I didn't even know there was Mexicans down there when we went down there.
I heard
the
a
neighborhood
different story.
he showed us, that was white neighborhood, Ruby.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we're pretty close.
Would you consider both your parents leaders more than followers, or more your dad or more your mom?
Oh, Dad was a leader, absolutely.
Did he have a trouble following people?
I don't know if he did follow anybody.
Would you consider Aunt Tess more of a leader or a follower?
I consider Aunt Tess a stone cold bully. So I don't know if that would be.
I think that classifies.
But see, she's not really a leader or a follower. She's not either really one of those.
What is she
I
then?
don't know. She's not a leader of anything, and she doesn't follow anybody. That's for sure.
What do you consider yourself?
Just an individualist. I follow some people that I really admire, and then I just, I guess I lead in certain things. People want to follow me about stuff.
I don't lead. People just want to follow.
It's not like I tell them, follow me.
Do you consider yourself, what word do you feel more comfortable with? Independent or interdependent?
Independent.
And what do you find the difference between interdependent and codependent? What word do you like better? Interdependent?
They're totally different, Ruby.
Mm-hmm.
This is Page Street up here.
Uh-huh.
So I'm going to take Page down because it's not as crowded
Sounds
right now.
good. Mm-hmm.
Codependent means you're kind of encouraging people. There's St. Agnes, Ruby. That's where I went there.
That's where you saw the black people, I think, right, babe?
I think so. Yeah, where they had a church. Yeah,
the
wedding,
few black
by that
folks. Yeah.
That was it.
Do more black people go to that church, Mom? St. Agnes?
It was just a white church.
Oh, okay. So what were you saying? Codependent is what?
Codependent is when you kind of encourage people to do things that are really bad for them. That is what codependent is.
Mm-hmm. It's a way to control people, actually, because you never got your needs met as a kid. What about interdependent? What do you think that means?
Interdependent? That's what like most friendships are, where you give and take, and you encourage and you listen and all that.
And what does independent mean?
Independent means you just go and do stuff and you don't think about stuff. You don't think about other stuff.
So after we define those three, what do you think speaks more to you?
I think I'm basically independent.
What quality do you admire in other people?
Qualities?
Versus independence or interdependence?
Well, it just depends, It really depends. It depends on the situation. Yeah, check your phone because I need to make a right turn. Okay, Reb, where is it?
At the end of the street. Ew, American Apparel's not hate. Gross. Bookstore.
Yeah,
Your sister would like there.
Keep me away from the bookstore.
Why you love?
Oh my God, I love books. And I just go right through them. And you know something really funny?
What?
Out of all of my children, Elizabeth and I share. I mean, actually, she'll read a book and give it to me. I'll read a book and give it to her. It's like goes on all the time. We just love the same authors. It's really funny.
Gelato and bubble tea together.
Where, honey? Where?
No, maybe we can just get
Do you
up
want me
here.
to stop
No,
here?
just stop at the amoebas, and then we're gonna slowly walk this way. Yeah.
Oh,
And
okay.
so, question: why is that funny?
Because we don't have a lot of other things in common. We really don't.
And something that has no contact with each other. That's what you have in common. Is that what? It's ironic.
It's just funny that she likes to read the same stuff I like to read.
Okay, I
It's
see,
so
I see.
odd.
Okay, we're here.
Okay, honey.
Amoeba. Right there. Up there where the little lights are.
That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, on the other
Cool.
side. I should take you over there.
No, we're good. Don't worry
That's
about
I
it.
know she might get run over though.
No, we won't.
Hi, babe.
Okay, do we have stuff in the back seat that
No.
we need to get out for anybody?
No.
Okay, I'm getting out to give huggies and kissies, okay?
I'll get on this.
Hold on, I'm turning off the car.
Okay, Mom.